What's up guys, this is Dead PLP, yeah you know me, and today I'm doing 10 tricks and tips, and yes, I cannot say tricks easily. Deal with it. Either. Today, well, there's actually quite a bit, and they're for survival and creative. So yeah, this is the anti-gravity trash can. Pretty much. It's also usable for industrial purposes, like how I have it displayed. Once it is launched, it'll go up, through, over, down, back through, again, down, up, down. Yeah, it just keeps on going. And if you want to have it like that, you need signs on both sides, and shift click it to that or that one. Doesn't matter which way this is facing, just make sure whichever way that is pointing you have the wall around, otherwise it'll leak a lot. And this is pretty much how it's made. I'm gonna need that back. Either. Ice is what's the main necessary, and I will show how to get that in survival for all those that don't know. And if you're gonna, when you build this, you have to have it so this is touching nothing except for that. So when you have it like that, you have to have this touching things from at least all four angles actually. Yep, everywhere must be being touched at the same time. And you gotta have it like this. So just in case you get experimental and you want to try, no, you cannot do it to humans or animals. But you can make it so you can levitate things straight out of a chicken farm, and you can only have this going 7 blocks, and it is completely necessary to have this little slant. Gotta have like a L for loser, or a J. It doesn't really matter. Either, if you don't have this, it'll probably get stuck a lot. Yep, and it's up here now. Moving on. The dial. Pretty much how this works as a cooperator, you need an item in the item frame, redstone going about, you can have it 8 blocks long. Either the first one will always be powered, second one won't, pretty much so on, it'll just be normal unless you turn the dial. Oh, yes, it's actually quite interesting to show your friends, because you can have this maybe like a, wait, what, that is good shit. I think I broke it. There we go. And if you've ever seen a Batman, I think show or movie, I don't know if it's both, you might have known he encases his things in glass. And, well, when he does that, it's actually quite not as complicated. Pretty much, this is all you need. Technically, all you need is one of those, but pretty much all of this redstone, meaning you can make this as different as possible, so it could be any way. Also, it can have any brick around it. I mean, any. You can decorate it, but how you're gonna have to do it is have a little area where that's where the thing gets the power, going across a redstone torch, which will have to be under the brick, facing the same exact direction. I don't know if you're familiar with redstone, you've probably done this in the past. Yeah, either this way, this has a redstone lining going up, vertical up, hitting that, and there's one over there, but it's covered by that brick. Yeah, either. So it goes there, and I'll show you how to do this. It kind of looks easy to see how it's done, but I'll show anyway. Oh, and like I said, I was going to show how to collect ice in survival. And as you can see, I have hearts here. Yep. And blah. If you actually try to put other enchantments on things like this, it will not work. This also works with grass blocks, blocks. And, well, yeah. Mushroom, clay. It actually works on a lot of things but snow blocks. That's the only thing I've had a hard time with. It is annoying. But yeah, alright. Moving on. And this is actually how to make a redstone clock. Everything that you need to know is right there. It unstabilizes it, so that way it flashes on and off real fast. Stabilize. Unstable? Yep. Like that. And pretty much this is a good example of the vertical. And sorry, I just stopped talking for a second. Either. Oh wow, I've said either so many times actually. I feel sorry. Never mind. I will trust. And well, once you get it up, it's pretty much built like this. You have to make sure it's exactly 1 block tall. On the very top of that brick would be the slab. Otherwise, this will not connect. And if you're gonna have it 15 bricks or higher, you have to have it straight connect instead of 1 block this way or that way or any way you choose. So yeah, let's just get rid of that. And no, my voice. Oh, and if you were wondering about that, don't worry, it's in this too. This will be in the description, but pretty much it's pretty easy. This is only creative, and it's the only way to get the arms. Here I will demonstrate summoning. For some reason it always faces let me check. And yes, my finger's broken. South. It will always face south. So just remember that for when you're building, so that way it looks that way. Unless you just want to use it for interesting purposes. So yeah. So, ever had a couple creepers or anything just outside of your place, or armor stands that you want to move as the dresser? Well, you can do it. But you need an activator rail, powered rails, or you can actually build this many different ways. You don't need powered, but you would have to push it if you didn't. And a minecart. And it will actually pick it up, drop them off. Pretty easy, actually. Pretty easy. Dang it. I said it again. Don't worry. I will take 5 minutes to tell you how this works. Because this one is tricky looking, but not tricky. It is actually how to make a redstone car. It can push things. It can pretty much go about 11 bricks in the front. That is important. Do not build over 11 bricks on the front. Besides I think the 2 main blocks. If I'm wrong, please correct in comments. But this is all you'll need for the base. And it's kind of built like this. I recommend having a brick and then a lever placed on top of it to build off of, and putting the non-sticky piston. The sticky piston will go that way. Oh wow. Yeah, be careful around this, because it will go off if you place bricks on it sometimes, even if you don't have a redstone charge. So yeah. And wait. Washington? This real? Oh. Creepers. Confirmed. Well. Yeah, pretty much you can use it for pushing. You can make it go up, you can make it go down. But if you are to make it go up, I'm going to just show you how you're supposed to do it. Oh, I need to borrow that and that. Okay, so if you're to make it go up, you need to have it like this. And then you could have it like that. The sticky piston always faces inner towards the sticky area. This is only for going up. I've tried it going down. It didn't really work out for me. So I don't recommend trying it. We need a better brick. Let's take the green. Whoa. Yes. The green. And pretty much, not what I meant to do. And yeah, like that. And then I think whenever you can place a block, you can use a piston. It is actually glitching out for me, but yeah, it'll go up to max height. You can actually stand on this one. Yep. Take a little trip. And if you really want to stop it, you can add one more brick if you built it big enough? Yes. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. And this has been 10 tips and tricks from your local Dead Pill P. Well, actually, I'm probably not local, but these are out there. Goodbye.